Hello everyone, here's another video lesson for reading and writing skills course. We are still on 8 patterns of development in writing. Previously, we have had narration, description, definition, and exemplification and classification. Now, for lesson 5, let's have comparison and contrast. Sometimes, you'll be asked by your teachers to perform tasks which would require you to make intelligent choices. School writing activities may require you to do comparison and contrast, in which you focus on similarities and differences of ideas. By assigning you such writing activities, you are encouraged to make connections between text and ideas and engage you in critical thinking. Classification as pattern of development in writing makes you associate similar things or process by grouping them into classes or categories. Try this. Choose the word or words that do or does not belong on each line. Then write a category for each group. Example: rose, banana, sunflower, daisy. Banana does not belong to the group. Flowers is the category. Try numbers 1 to 5.
German Shepherd, Golden Retriever, Persian Siamese, Siberian Husky. On land, by water, by air, by bus. Carrot, cabbage, radish, onion. Jazz, rock, pop, ballet. Coins, dollar, yen.
I hope you got this correctly. Each item gives you a hint over a certain category. That's similar to our previous lesson about exemplification and classification. However, although these words belong to the same group, each of them have similarities and differences, which will be the focus of this lesson on comparison and contrast. For our initial task, use the Venn diagram. Jot down words and phrases showing similarities and differences between junior high school and senior high school. Comparison in writing discusses elements that are similar, while contrast in writing discusses elements or ideas that are different. A compare and contrast essay then analyzes two subjects, comparing them, contrasting them, or both. However, its purpose is not simply state the obvious, but rather to illustrate subtle differences or unexpected similarities between two subjects. As a writer, you should help the reader see how these two ideas are similar or different by showing them its advantages and disadvantages, so they are able to weigh the pros and cons before they make judgments or decisions. Take a look at this example.
My sisters are as different as yin and yang in terms of personality, appearance, and intelligence. Tina, the middle child in the family, prefers staying at home than going out with her friends. She is slim, petite, and has dark skin. As she is not sociable, she finds friends with the characters from the books she reads most of the time. In addition, she is very clever in subjects like math and science, which made her graduate with highest honors from senior high school. In contrast, my youngest sister, Joni, is the opposite. She has an outgoing and friendly personality. There is never a dull moment as she is always ready with stories to tell. She is tall with a round plump face and fair skin. Being the youngest in the family, she is often asked to perform during family gatherings since she sings and dances well. My sisters may be different from each other, but they adore one another.
There are two common ways to organize comparison or contrast paragraph or essay. The block method is used to compare and contrast two subjects one at a time. You may begin by saying everything you have to say about the first subject you are discussing, then move on and write everything about your second subject. If you are writing a short paragraph or essay, you might be able to fit all of your points about each item. However, if you would want to address one subject at a time, you may use point-by-point comparison. Some cohesive devices you can use in showing similarities are likewise, similar to, same with, like, in the same manner. To show contrast, keywords such as on the other hand, however, while, different with, in contrast, and the like. Create, compare, and contrast paper outline using either point-by-point or block method by comparing or contrasting junior high school and senior high school. Be guided by the rubric. Another activity, please complete the following statements to summarize what you have learned in this lesson. Let's upgrade your learning. Write a 5 to 7 sentence paragraph based on the outline you created regarding the similarity or difference of junior high school and senior high school. Please be guided by the rubric. For additional activities, brainstorm an essay topic leaning towards comparison or contrast. Choose one among the three items, then come up with at least one similarity and three differences. The rubric in What's More segment may still apply to this activity. Item 1. Cell phone units and brands. Item 2. Fast food chains and fine dining restaurants. Item 3. Enrolling in college or getting employed after senior high school. For advanced reading, you may read discussions on cause and effect pattern of development in writing. Once done with the task, you may send your outputs via email or FB Messenger. Please refer to the details on the screen. Again, please do not forget to like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be informed on the next video lesson. Thank you and more powers.